Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of my Hardcore WoW Challenge. Today we're going to play Padme the Paladin here, and so let's jump right in. If you're unfamiliar with the challenge, all the rules are in the description down below. But the general idea is I'm trying to get all 8 classes to level 60 without dying. It's a self-imposed rule set. It's not, if you're familiar with Hardcore and other, in WoW Classic in general, there's going to be some differences in this challenge compared to the normal Hardcore rule set. So first things first, I want to put a couple things in the bank. Didn't actually end up doing any blacksmithing between episodes. I just didn't see any really reason to it at this moment. I'm kind of, just kind of at a point where like I don't really know where I want to spend my resources, so I'm just gonna hold off a little bit. Probably between this episode and the next episode, I'll probably settle on some stuff to do, but for now, I think we're good on that front. Just gonna also put this linen in the bank because I don't know where I want that to go right now either. Drop stone in the bank as well. And let's take out some rough stone though, because I might want to make some sharpening stones. Actually, what I do need to do is take the linen out for weight stones. Alright, so the reason I got all these copper axes and copper belts in my bags is because I'm about to hand in a blacksmithing quest in Loch Modan for that. And, but first, I saw there was a Paladin quest to hand in over here. Where did he go? He walks around. Just walk this way. Huh, where'd he go? Maybe he walked the other way. Didn't think I was in the bank long enough to really miss him there. I guess ran the other way. So what we'll do is we'll hand in this quest hearth straight to Loch Modan, and so our hearth is available at the end of the episode, whenever that is. And I think today, actually, honestly, I was, I'm not gonna follow what I did on my warriors today. I'm gonna actually stick to Loch Modan as much as I can this time. We'll see how that goes though. We might run out of quests to do in Loch Modan, and if that happens, then we'll have to go to Westfall. Just kind of how it is. Yeah, this is there. Here's our man for a Paladin quest. We also could go out and go and kill Vagash now and get this two-handed hammer. It is better but I kind of like one-handed and a mace and a shield. I think I'm really into that. So now I gotta go hand this to the Paladin guy. Paladin trainer. I also was thinking about maybe making one of these heavy copper mauls. It does a ton of DPS, 9.5. So a big DPS increase compared to our current setup, but you're missing out on a lot of armor and the spirit and the stamina and the block chances, and I don't know. It's just I'm not. I think that's probably actually better, but I kind of just like the idea of this one-hander and shield for now until we get a way better two-hander or something like that. I think it'll be fine. Gotta hand this in, and then hearth to Loch Modan. Alrighty, just gotta run up these stairs. More accurately, the banister. Most of it.
Great to meet you.
Alright,
Keep your feet on the ground.
now we gotta talk to this guy with the symbol of life. And I'm pretty sure this is to get our, oh, he was up there? I thought he was down here. My mistake. But we're obviously not going to bother getting resurrection. Because we're never going to resurrect anybody, because we're never going to be in a group. So, although it is a quest to do, if it's not like super out of the way. I don't know. I could do it, but just don't see the point. I'm not gonna bother, and I'm not gonna get kill Vagash. I'm just gonna go straight. I'm just gonna hurt to Loch Modan. Just not gonna do that. I think that's fine. I think that's reasonable. Okay, here we go. A couple things to hand in. We'll make a rough weight stone.
What's on your mind? Safe travel.
And now Southern Guard Post. Okay, so we gotta do the Southern Guard Post hand in there. Well, we'll finish up this quest then, I guess. Sense to me. Let's finish up this blood sausages quest because that'll give us some well-fed food, which I am actually lacking right now. Didn't send elixirs or food to this character for this episode, just 'cause I think I'm feeling really confident about this character. They don't need the help as much, so I thought I would save those for other characters since I don't have enough to send consistently to everybody. Usually some boars just on the other side of this area.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Here. And yeah, I'll put the rough weight stone on, might as well. Take down some boars. So I'm thinking about, talent-wise, getting to Pursuit of Justice, and then I'm gonna go straight into Holy, get Intellect, Spiritual Focus, Healing Light, and then going into Protection for Blessing of Kings, and then seeing where we're at. That's kind of my general plan right now, unless things change. I might also swap out this intellect for the strength one. Although mana pool is really, really nice to have for Paladin. Like, even if you're melee things a lot, the mana pool is what's gonna save you and kind of sustain you. All right, your health, the dealing damage is kind of whatever. I might even go really even deeper into Holy and like just like get you know. I could even respec, go like Blessing of Wisdom, go like full kind of mana critting with Holy Shock and stuff, but probably not.
What can I get for you
Okay,
today?
now we've got
Travel.
a bit of extra
How are
money,
you?
sell the recipe. But hold on to the food. So now we gotta go kill the trogs. And yeah. Can also be tin over here. I know I've seen it a couple times now over these last few episodes in Loch Modan. Seen tin over in this little corner over here, so I'm just gonna head over there that first. And there's trogs over there too, but might as well have a look for the tin. And we'll eat our well-fed food right before we start fighting these guys. Could have picked up some more water, but that's okay. We haven't really had too many water issues. There's copper, but no tin, but that's okay. I think for these guys, I feel pretty confident. So we'll use the herb bake egg that we have left over. Level 11 character, level 11 trogs. Shouldn't be a problem. We need to kill more scouts than trogs. Perfect then. Would have been fine with a double pull there, but so if you saw that, heard that vibration on my phone, just gonna turn off my phone. Would have been fine with a double pull there, honestly. Feeling pretty strong on this character, but let's try and pull this guy with only one. That work? It did work. Okay, and then we'll fight these two together. Ooh, and we got 2 veins. That's nice. I think we're gonna have a ton of copper. Really, the main thing that is actually something I didn't really expect. That is the main problem that I'm having with the professions is not the resources, the raw materials. It's literally cached by the extra materials from the vendor that I'm having issues with. Like the fluxes and the threads and stuff. Like that's what I'm actually having the problem with. Which is not what I anticipated. But that'll probably peter out soon as we start getting more and more money, and that percentage of our cost becomes much less. At least that's my thoughts on it. Chest over here, which is too bad. And okay. Another scout, got another trog. These guys are respawning pretty quick, but that's fine. Heal ourselves up. And continue on. Paladin is considered, I think, by many to be pretty boring leveling, but I think it can be quite fun if you go all in retribution. Yeah, it's pretty boring because the main way you kill things is literally just auto attacking. That's the best way to do it, and it's kind of the only way to do it. But if you go more into protection and holy, you have more mana to work with. You can use more of your abilities, and it might not be as fast, but I think it's a bit more fun. So we'll definitely be investigating that at least a little bit. That person might have mined that vein there, so oh, that person is not looking good. Don't come over here. That person is gonna die. Well, I mean, they have a bubble. They're Paladin. I shouldn't underestimate them. And they're level 14. So they probably actually should be just fine. We have our second land. No, we are using our second rank holy light. And I mean, they're doing it. It's always fun watching people in the world, especially when everyone, because I think most people that are playing the game right now are playing hardcore. And so it's always fun to watch people take fights. Wonder if they're gonna make it. And this guy had no mana, almost no health, but he did it. I'm proud of him. Looked intense. Sorry. Excellent. Okay, so now we're done this quest nice and quick. We kind of progressed it halfway last time. So now we are gonna go down here, hand in a few quests, get a couple other quests, and then go do those, and we'll see where we're at. At level 14, we probably should go and train. What I should have done was at the Paladin trainer. What I should have done was check what it was. What was I gonna get level 14 to see if it was worth it and how much money I need, that kind of stuff. Little worried about the amount of money I have for training. 16 silver is not very much, I think, at level 14 training. I think for the warrior, the skills were costing 15 silver. But they definitely seem to differ. And we still got a little bit of time to make some money here this level. And maybe we won't go right at 14 then for that reason. I think, you know, unless we have like a ton of money, I think it could be just kind of pointless. This will give us 7 silver though. I mean, that's pretty substantial. Heading in this guy here. 900 XP. I mean, that really was not worth it monetarily wise, but it's XP and it's a quest to do. It's like kind of fine, but like that cost me a lot of flux and copper and stuff for that quest. But I mean, we just got a lot of XP. Like we started this level, I can't remember now. I'll have to see. I'll have to check. But I'm pretty sure we started this episode at like the very start of this level. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have in defense of the King's Lands to do. We do want to go back at some point for Stormwind to talk to this guy, get that 6 silver right there. Yeah. Got a group. Does make me miss playing with friends. Might do it. Maybe I'll do this with series playing with somebody. Do a duo. That could be fun. But this series is kind of already taking up enough time. I could downsize this series a little, or kind of like make it so it's not so demanding every single day, that kind of thing. If I wanted to. Ooh, that kind of looked like bot movement. That was weird. A name like that, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he's a bot. Weird movement. Alright, so let's see how this goes. This went just fine on both the mage and the priest and the warrior who just did it, but we'll see how it goes on this guy. Should be just fine. We have a stun, but I don't really want to use it on just casting. I want to use it when I really need to, so we're probably going to take a lot of damage here. We don't have shield bash, which was really nice. Yeah, the seers deal a good chunk of damage to me. This is when I really should, yeah, I really honestly should have a two-hander and a one-handed and a shield for different situations, because a two-hander is just strictly better against someone who's mainly using casting abilities against me, whereas it's a kind of a more of a conversation when it's against a melee guy like this guy right here. And so I should be trained up and ready to use both sorts. Yeah, I really, you know, I'm gonna start doing that on both my warrior and my paladin, because against casters well, especially on the paladin, because the warrior, at least the shield, I kind of need it out to shield bash them, but I can also use macros to quickly switch between. But yeah, find some copper here. Someone's here clearing out some stuff. Don't really want to go in this cave. I mean, this one, not this one, obviously. This one we can't go in because, well, we could, but well, 16 guys in there. I don't really want to do that. And gotta be aware of respawns. Yeah, some respawns are happening, so let's just back it on up. Gold Thumper and a seer right there. Yeah, some respawns are happening for sure. But yeah, we're about to hit level 14 really fast here, which is great. Definitely be aiming for level 15 this episode, which is great. Definitely is putting into perspective how long this challenge will take, though. Given that I'm a month in, I don't have anyone that past 15. It's quite daunting. But and we haven't had a death that set us back a lot. We had a single death that really functionally was like a quarter episode delay. What it ended up actually being. Pretty interesting. But if someone died now, then we'd be delayed a whole month on that character. And playing 1 hour, like playing essentially what comes out to around 4 hours a month. And it's gonna take a long time. I might need to, at some point, change up how I do this. I might need to record for longer per episode, but I just don't see that really being viable for me to do consistently. We'll have to see. Let's drink. It'd just be a years-long challenge. That's just how it's gonna be. Hope the servers stay on that long, but I'm sure they will. And you know, like I've said in the past, you know, this challenge, I definitely could take hiatuses from it or breaks from it if and when I feel the need, or I'm too busy in my personal or professional life to do this, or I mean, could get just burnt out. It's totally possible. And so, but even if I take a break from this challenge, It'll always be here. And I'll also probably start doing other stuff on the channel. Now that I've started to develop a following, appreciate all you guys who are watching all the episodes. Let me know if there's anything else. Like, I'm probably going to play other kind of WoW Classic content, because that's the thing, but I play other games too, so maybe I'll try that out. But that's a long way off. I'm not feeling anywhere close to burned out from this challenge at all yet. In fact, I feel very excited about this challenge still. It's still, every time I record, every time I play it, I'm really excited. And not because it's hardcore or it's WoW, because I'm actually really enjoying the filming process and talking about things and all that stuff. And it's really motivating me to really play a lot, or like, you know, be excited to play when I do. And so I really just don't see myself burning out anytime soon, because especially things are gonna get harder and harder, but also more interesting as we level up. Gonna be more stuff going on with all the characters. And especially as people inevitably have some character deaths or something like that, that'll be really interesting and fun, and be fun to restart characters and that kind of stuff. So, all right, we're looking for more seers, but we just don't see any. So nothing you can really do about that. We might head up this way. Don't see any seers around us. Worn mail gloves, those are not better. Makes sense. There's one that I know that can patrol up and down here, so just keep an eye out for them. Seer? And got 4 to use a stun on this guy. We're low on mana though, actually. I should I'm not gonna cast any spells. Just let my mana start regenning. Gonna melee this guy down. Wow. If I can do that. I have seen tin over here the way I'm direction I'm running right now as well, so that's definitely worth going over here to check out. And also they're looking for seers, and that is some tin right there, same spot as it was last time, so that's great. And it looks like someone has recently been here, so I gotta be on the lookout for respawns. But waste of mana there. Looking good. Got a chest, got some tin. Don't see anyone else around right now, but there's someone. Looks like someone died here somewhere recently. Ominous, but should be fine. And there's a level up. Okay, so it's actually just a fun little thing. I like doing this. Our DPS is 18 with Blessing of Might on right now. It's 15.1 without it. And so now, so it's giving us 3. Now let's see how much it gives us. Huh, 18.1, right? That was actually, we were flat 18 before, or maybe I wasn't, I can't remember. Either gave nothing or 0.1, so not very much, but eventually that 20% will matter more and more as we rank up on Blessing of Might. Well, I should have ate my well-fed food here. That's okay. Just fine. Lesser healing potions down here. Alright, we need so many more seers. Crazy. Oh, actually, should be eating my well-fed food. Silly me. Alright, let's go seer first. This is gonna be a little tight. Probably was a mistake to use my hammer of justice when I did. Just try and get off a heal. Oh, okay. Just try and get a regular heal off. Get a couple of these off. Should be good. Probably gonna gouge us pretty soon here. I mean, I could use the healing potion, could use a bubble, but want to save those for absolute emergencies. So I guess I have 2 healing potions and, you know, 1 bubble cooldown per cooldown, obviously. But no problem. No problem there at all. No core stone. So annoying. Getting no core stone from these 10. That's twice now it's happened in 2 episodes on the character. Pretty annoying, gotta say. There's also a chest up there. There is not right now. There's copper down there. No seers, so... Oh, there's a seer there. But he's next to another seer. Double seer, I think would actually be legitimately really hard for this character to deal with. Don't really have the DPS to handle that. I'm gonna head back out this direction. See what we got over this way. Well, actually, I'll kill this seer skull thumper combo right here. I can handle that. Second for our spirit to passively regen our health a bit. So next thing we'll go is for parry, and then we'll get 2 in pursuit of justice. That's kind of the play for talent points. I'm gonna hold on to my hammer justice until there's only 1 guy left, and I can stun and then heal. Seems like that's a pretty good way to do this. Oh dear. DPS feels really low against these guys. Maybe they just have high armor or something. They're all 14, so you know, maybe I'm just not hitting them as much as I was the other characters. Kill him. Try and get a heal off here. Fine. Let's quickly drink and eat. Alright, so let's head back to the cave because we need 3 more seers. I don't want to do a double seer pack. I think that would be too difficult. I'm gonna see if I can line of sight this guy. Just to get off some extra hits without him hitting me. Don't like this. Trying to get a heal off before his gouge is back up. It's barely get gouged. Try and melee him down a little bit. We got crit there. Looking fine. Good. Alright, just need 2 seers. Oh, one just respawned right there. Perfect. We can get that one before any others respawn. Over there.
Past that yet.
And a skull thumper spawned right behind us. Rather not handle that right now. Have a level 15 Paladin, that same guy that we saw fight last time. He's fighting these guys down here. I'm gonna go for that double seer pack and absolutely man mode it. But I'm not.
It's too far away.
Alright, we'll head back to the cave after kill this guy. Actually. And then run down where that guy just cleared the way up. So that's perfect. Roll spear for the next questing we do. So we could head back to Ironforge to do a little training. I could cut up the video too, so it doesn't take up too much time of the video. You know, it might also be just better to go to Westfall at this point, you know? Yeah. Kind of tempted. I might as well get this free copper. Might as well. Then I can go to Ironforge, then I go to Stormwind, hand in the quest in Stormwind that I have right now, and that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe. Play. Like we can get this copper too.
Far away.
Right. God, this place is crawling. Crawling with trogs. Yeah, let me think. So I'm gonna handle this quest. I do this find Bingles, which kind of brings us over in this direction. I think there's also maybe a couple quests in Thalsamar I might not have right now. Like the Iron Band, like excavation quest. Send me over that way as well. Yeah. Anything else? Is there quests up here? I remember doing stuff up here, but is there cookie crumbs to that? Or is it just you have to go find it? And I just had that and just knew about it before from guides and stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely start by handing this in. Oh, I've been going all the way around all the time. Go this way instead. It's silly, isn't it? Okay.
Well met.
This 7 silver, 3 less healing potions, 1050 XP. And there will be another quest later, I believe, from one of these guys to go back in here. Although none of them have gray exclamation marks above their head, so it's not within the next level. I'm pretty sure that gray exclamation mark only appears when you are 1 level off from the quest, I think. So that quest is minimum 16. Minimum 16. There's quests to go back in there, but obviously not for some time. So we have this Find Bingles quest, and I think in Thalsamar there is at least one other quest in here in Loch Modan. I think I'll stay in Loch Modan as long as I have reasonably leveled quests to do. And in terms, I think I should quickly fly back to Ironforge, cut the video up a little bit, and train. I think that's just appropriate. I think I'll have plenty of money after selling all this gray stuff. So I think that's the way to go there. So I'll do that. I'll quickly fly to Ironforge, fly back. I'll just show the highlights when I'm training and stuff like that. Yeah, no problem at all. And all right, I'll see you guys in a second in Ironforge. All right, we're here in Ironforge. I'm just gonna be quickly picking up first aid, because this is actually one of the few characters I still don't have first aid on. And while it's not essential for paladins to have first aid, I would say it's always good to have. You know, sometimes you're really low on mana, and stunning and getting a first aid tick off is all you can do. So we'll get first aid, and I'll see you guys at the paladin trainer. Okay, we're here at the Paladin Trainer, and let's see what we've got in store for us. Okay, so Seal of Righteousness. So these definitely seem to scale a little bit with level. Let's see if the difference is big enough now to worth getting it. So Unleashing the Seal, 25 damage, 2 to 8 per hit. 3 to 11 per hit, 32 to 35. So now it's starting to actually make a difference. So let's take it. It's only 3 silver. Blessing of Wisdom. I just don't see myself using this right now, especially for 20 silver. We're spec'd into Blessing of Might. We're only using blessings on ourselves. Definitely don't see a reason to get that. Paladin rank 3, so same cast time for bigger heal. More mana, but mana's less than 50% increase, whereas the heal is actually closer to 50% increase. So I think it's a better mana per heal, and more heals per second. So definitely worth getting, but let's just have a look at the other things. Nothing in protection and nothing else in retribution. Okay, well, let's just get this X rank of Holy Light for 20 silver. It's unbelievable. Absolute racket. And put that on there. I don't see us ever using rank 2. Rank 1 might have some use because it's fast. That's actually, they're all the same speed. Alright, so it's never better to use rank 1, rank 2. Mana is a little bit less, so I guess, you know, there might be some edge cases, but generally speaking, not worth really ever using the other ones. Okay, I will head back now to Loch Modan. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're back here in Loch Modan, and we're gonna quickly have a look around for quests. Okay, there's a gray quest right there, so that's level 15 right there. I'm also gonna sell some stuff here, but I'm pretty sure there's some other quests for us to do. That'd be nice to get. But let's first sell what I want to sell here. We can actually get rid of the Symbol of Life as well. Sell that, we already know it. And we can sell all this, and the haunch of meat can be sold, and that's looking good. What I will do as well is I'm going to head quickly into the inn and buy some more water, because we actually are using water at a reasonable rate. So quickly just browse the goods, and I'll just get 12 ice cold milks. That's probably will be good enough for our purposes. And I swear there's other quests. Let's just have a look around. This is actually kind of fun. This is kind of how I was supposed to be. You're supposed to, you know, look around and talk to people. So this guy doesn't have a quest for us. He will have a quest for us though later, I believe. Definitely a quest. I think I've even got it on one of my other characters to head to the east of Loch Modan. Is it in here? Yes. Yeah. Okay. And it's orange for us, but let's go check it out. Might not actually be orange, right? And yeah, I think that's it. Maybe there might be quests up on the dam as well. There actually probably is also a quest. Oh, where? So yeah, that quest isn't available yet. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's just head around the loch for some mining opportunities as well. Around the edge of the loch. Dingy mountain boar. We can kill this black bear as we run. Just free XP. Oh, didn't really want to pull two, but I did. I wasn't watching where I was running. This is the death of me. That'd be quite embarrassing, wouldn't it? Let's just stun him, get a heal off. Our spells do use a lot more mana than before, so we gotta be conscious of that. Both our Seal of Righteousness and our Holy Light cost a lot more mana. We do have a mana potion, which sometimes might be better to use. Okay. No copper or tin on the map here, unfortunately. Let's only kill things when we're running, when we're full on mana and health, right? I think that makes sense. Some copper down by the side of the lake, which is nice. Just finally discovered the lock. It's been right there the whole time. Ooh, I should make another weight stone, of course. I just can't believe I haven't got coarse stone for this. Although we haven't got any wool cloth either. Let's make a weight stone. Oh, and also, quickly, let's quickly just make a couple bandages. Make a quick 5. Nice to have as well. Well-fed food as well. Good enough for me. Get some of the toolbar. I forgot to finish getting that copper, but whatever. I keep doing that. It's so silly. It's like I'm focused, but I'm also kind of not focused, you know? Like I'm focused on the game. Sorry about the sound that's about to happen. Unplugging my fully charged mouse just to... I realized it was plugged in and I don't need it plugged in anymore. These guys are for a quest later, I believe. It can be quite difficult too. I can't remember now. Bingles is over here. Iron Bend Suspicion's over here. So let's go check out what we can do there. Copper and tin. Woo, tin. Hey, we did it. Maybe this tin will give us coarse stone, actually. Wow, 3 ores all right next to each other. What is this, Teldrassil and herbs? Crazy. Alright, well, we gotta kill a black bear for it. Let's quickly get ourselves prepared. Ourselves all ready for the dance. Pretty amazing that this little dwarf can even just tangle with this massive bear. A huge bear compared to the size of this person. Pretty amazing. Same thing with spiders. Jeez, imagine having a spider that size attacking you. No thanks from me. Come on, give us coarse stone. Coarse stone. Coarse stone. Are you... Come on. Is this one also doesn't give us any coarse stone? Maybe the character's bugged. Okay, we're good. We got some coarse stone in the bag. Woohoo! Oh, a 4 hit tin vein. Hell yeah. Episode already good. When I say already good, we're kind of nearing the end of the episode. Yeah, what we'll do is pretty much play until my Hearthstone's off cooldown, then Hearth is kind of that'll be about an hour, roughly speaking. Roughly, you know, I'll finish up kind of whatever I'm doing, then Hearth. That'll work out quite nicely, I think. Let's go find Bingles first. I think. Oh, got some more copper over here. Let's kill a boar as we go. I guess we'll end in this one first. Right. Okay, so yeah, there's a couple quests over here do, which is great.
How are you? Be good.
Trog Slicer. That's pretty good. Now that's worth going to get two-handed swords trained for sure. 5 spirit is pretty sweet actually for Paladin. Pretty sweet. I should come here on my casters. Damn, okay. I wonder, should I start making a notebook? Like a physical notebook? Is that in the spirit of the game? I think that's in the spirit of the game. It's not no outside research. I think I'm gonna do that. Hold on, let me just go get 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna start writing stuff down that I have done in the challenge. So I don't forget. Especially for if a character dies in half a year, and I want to know. I also need a pencil. If I also want to know. You know, where a good wand is, maybe. And I think this is actually kind of fun. I should have been doing this from the beginning. Okay, so band excavation. Two-hander. Yes, 5 spirit. Wand DPS. I mean, this probably isn't great viewing, but I think this is a. Maybe I'll cut these out in the future if I take a lot of time taking notes. But I think this is actually just a good idea. And also a one-handed axe. Bad for a hunter. Axe. Alright. Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I think that's in the spirit of the rules, for sure. So, yeah, we'll continue to do that going forward, because, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, my memory's pretty bad. Is this... It says this is orange? Yeah, okay, I really can't do this right now. But I will keep that in mind for later. There's also a hunter's lodge up to the right there, and I can't remember if there's a quest that tells me to go there, or is it just there's quests there. Can't quite recall. And I think you just go there. I don't think there's any quest to take you there. I think I'll just go check it out. I think that's a good plan. Here's Bingles' aircraft. And so he's gonna give us a quest, I think, to go on the islands over here. But I think we get a quest at some point to go on the islands to kill the Trogs as well. I don't remember where that is. Ooh, memory already failing me in the second zone of places. Wow, 2 agility, 2 intellect.
Alrighty then.
Oh man. I don't think I'm gonna do that yet, because I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive there's a quest that sends us onto that island to kill the Trogs on the island, although maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering that. It's possible that I'm misremembering. Ooh, tin. Very nice. Shoot the gap. That was silly. That was a silly thing to have done. Come on. I guess we're not going to level 15 because we've kind of been dirtling around for the last 20 minutes. Not really doing much. That's okay. Nice. Tons of coarse stone and tin. Awesome. Love to see it. Alright, yes. Head up to this Hunter's Lodge. See what the deal is. And maybe going to Westfall was the right call, but that's okay. Good to experiment with these things. Let's kill a beast as we run. We'll kill this bear as we run. Probably overhealing myself a lot here. I'm on mana, so you don't want to run into anyone else. That's for sure, but I think we'll be fine with this buzzard. Level 16, didn't even notice. Damn. Ooh, stamina boost by 3. Brutal. This area is a little tougher than I anticipated, that's for sure. That's okay though. Alright, let's check out this lodge and see what we got. I think there's quests we can pick up here. Maybe there's a quest to send you here, but there's definitely quests you can pick up here even without that quest, if there's that quest at all. I don't know anything, if you noticed. Yeah, there's 2 quests. Well, we'll do those. Maybe we'll get to level 15. Yeah, I think maybe. 6 mountain buzzards in 15 minutes. I just killed one. Excellent. Whoops. I remember these can be kind of hard to find sometimes. If other people are doing the quest as well. Ooh, 4 stamina. Yeah, I don't think it's worth 20 silver right now, but damn, that's good. Randomly, just a hunter trainer here. I remember that.
How are ya?
Crockless hunting. Okay. So it's gonna be pretty tough to kill these things that are 2 levels higher than us. We'll just take our time with it, but they probably will give us computer XP, and only 6 of them. And there could be some good ore over here as well, which is the direction I'm heading. And, you know, it's not like we're getting close to dying when we fight these things. I mean, we kind of are, but we have heals left in the pocket, right? That's 1. Here, and a copper vein. 2 over here, 3 over here, 4 over here. Okay. Now I'm just gonna melee and not use my judgment for a little bit here. Let my mana recharge a little. Make the fight a little closer. But this guy's only level 15 actually, so. And you can definitely just feel the difference in how the fight goes when we think something's just 1 level lower. I want to kill this buzzard first and then mine while I regen health and mana. Efficiency. Okay. Alright, we're nearing the end of the episode. I cut up a little bit of time in Ironforge, a tiny bit. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe less. And we'll go over a tiny bit. Definitely at least get this quest done. Maybe one more. Although maybe we should just push it to 15 no matter how long it takes us. Maybe if it's hour 20 minutes episode, that's still fine. Yeah, I think pushing to 15 is a good idea. So let's do that. I wanna. Having fun playing. Don't wanna stop playing. Alright, come on. I guess instead of taking notes, I can always just go back and watch my videos, can't I? But notes might be a little bit easier to parse. But I won't take notes during episodes, because yeah, that might be a bit silly. I'll take notes when I'm editing or watching afterwards or something like that. That makes more sense. Yeah, because watching my own videos, I don't think that's outside research. I think that's just, yeah. That's just using my memory in a kind of roundabout sort of way. All right, we're done the quest, which is great. Too bad there's tin in there. We definitely can't get that. That's okay though. So we'll just run back up here, hand this in, get the next one. Definitely do that one, and we'll see where we're at. XP. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna get to 15. I doubt that. So this, we have a quest also to hand this excavation report. But I'm not going to rely. I have no idea. This could give anywhere between 90 and 900 XP. I have absolutely no idea. So we won't rely on that to get us the level. So we'll just level up and in the field and then hearth and save that for the start of next episode to hand in. So yeah, we'll just level up here in the field. It shouldn't take us long. Like we're probably on the episode right now, probably about an hour or close to it. And so I can't see this taking another 20 minutes at most, because we're about to do a bunch of quick quests in succession, and we should level up quite nicely. We still got rested XP to burn through as well. Okay, I'm not gonna make a note of this, especially because I imagine the gun.
See you later.
Boars, 5 mountain boars. So this 875 XP. Let's go kill some boars and sell that gun. We don't need that gun at all. For any reason.
Safe travels.
So what I sometimes have tended to do is try and combine killing these boars with getting the crocless hunting quest done, but I don't think that's. I end up usually not getting it, and on a paladin, kind of slow. Like a warrior, or a hunter, or a mage, or something like that, actually kill the priest, kill things pretty fast. Paladin, you kind of kill things a little slowly. So, I think it's best to just, unless we, well, so it took us a minute to run this distance. If we make sure that we are not running too, we still have enough time to get back. We can at least give it a shot, right? What if the drop rate is really good for us this time around? You never know. Oh, we didn't get Elder Mountain Boar. Where the heck are Elder Mountain Boars? Didn't really mean to fight this guy. Gonna get a heal off real quick. Elder, are they up here then? Yeah, it must be. Alright, well, in fact, the best thing we should do probably is just go do the Crockless quest. Finish that no matter how long it takes, and if we have time to finish the boar quest, we will do that as well. That's what we'll do. Okay. Let's quickly eat our well-fed food. Take a couple seconds here. Ooh, and actually, maybe we just shouldn't do this quest. Level 17 boars. Yeah, okay. We just won't do that quest. Alright, never mind. Yeah, that's a good call right there. Yeah, that's a good reason not to do this quest, because they're level 17 boars. Yeah, well, thank you. Boars are spooky. Yeah, definitely it was, I think, the right call to go to Westfall. This side of Loch Modan is tough. It's wasn't ready for it at level 14, I don't think. I'm surviving because I'm a paladin. It's just probably a little slower than it needs to be, though. Yeah, kind of didn't even... Of course, it's a orange quest and level 17 boards. Yeah, not good. So we'll do this quest instead. And maybe we'll go do Bingles' quest. Although, pretty sketchy on that island. Yeah, let's go do it. Worth it. Do that, we'll do this, hand both in, hearth. That's the plan. That's the episode. Wow, this guy's chunking me. Ooh, a heavy short bow. That is definitely better than the one I have on my hunter then, right? I think so. Perfect. We got to upgrade for a hunter. Awesome. A little low on mana right now, so I'm just gonna let my mana regen. I'm not gonna cast any spells for next little second here. This is why Paladin sometimes boring, because sometimes the best course of action is to just auto attack and do nothing else. Ooh, sorry about that sound. Maybe we'll just do this one, depending on how long this one takes. Sometimes this one can take a long time. Yeah, we won't do the Bingles one. And I'm still suspicious that there might be a quest to take us onto that island anyway. Otherwise, I have a feeling there is. Maybe not. Might be misremembering. Really less familiar with Loch Modan than I kind of expected to be, that's for sure. Yeah, and if this is my familiar with Loch Modan, which I've definitely done several times, other areas, I'm definitely gonna struggle with remembering where the quests are and stuff. But that's the nature of the challenge, right? That's kind of why I'm doing it. Yeah, this quest might take longer than I expected. Alright, let's just auto attack only. Auto attack only, no buttons. So yeah, once I, long way down the road, if and when I get to Blessing of Kings, I will respec at that point to get Benediction instead of Blessing of Might, because of course if I have Blessing of Kings talented, that's because I think it's better than Blessing of Might, and so I go Benediction instead, Deflection, Pursuit of Justice. You guys are hard to kill. Good XP though, we're burning through rest XP, which is excellent. And 4. Yeah, this quest will be enough to level us up for sure. So we'll finish this up, run back to the lodge, and hand it in. Oh, didn't mean to drink that potion. Meant to bandage. That's kind of my fault for having those two that close together. But these things happen. Potion on cooldown though, of note. I think in between episodes I'm definitely going to invest into this Heavy Copper Maul and see how it feels compared to the shield on various mobs. I think that's a good idea. I'm definitely feeling like my damage is pretty low right now. I am killing things that are higher level than me, which doesn't help, but I feel a bit slow. This might take even, we might level up before we even finish the gathering portion of this quest. And in that case, I'll just hearth and finish it up later. I'm gonna have to come back over this way anyway, so. Yeah, the problem with doing these quests right now, actually, that I'm kind of thinking about now, is that I'm going to be, if I ever do need to go to Westfall, I'm going to be over-leveled for the first few quests there, which is less than ideal, I think. Oh dear, lots of spawns. So yeah, it might have just been a bad idea to do these quests in this order, but well. Oh well. We'll be fine, probably. I was about to say, oh wow, someone must be here killing all these. I'm like, oh, that's me. I killed all those crocs. That was me. Gonna pull this guy in auto attack only, while so I regen some mana for efficiency. And we're gonna run out of acid XP, which is great. I really just want to finish this quest though. I don't even want to actually like hand it in at this point. I'm just gonna kill these guys to level up, I think. Because I don't want to really run back all the way to quest, because I'm gonna have to go back there to pick up this quest again anyway. The boar one that I am not doing right now. So I might as well just like, Hunter's Challenge failed, yeah. Might as well just kill these guys until I level up. Might need to even get the stuff required for the quest. We need less than 800 XP. Level up. Could Hearth now and just hand in the report. And then go out of town and kill a couple things if I'm still not leveled up then. Yeah, let's do that. We're out of rested XP. Killing stuff isn't ideal anymore, right? So let's just Hearth out of here. And hopefully call it an episode, depending on how this hand-in goes here. Alright. See how much XP this gets. Probably won't be that much, but it might be a bit. Gotta go to Ironforge for this quest. Okay. Alright, let's head just quickly out of town and kill a couple mobs to level up. And that should be great. Should be great. I have small regrets about staying in Loch Modan this episode instead of going to Westfall. Didn't expect the high level quests here to be so high level, and also so I think I'm gonna need to go to Westfall because I just don't think I'm gonna be ready to do any other quests here in Loch Modan next episode. And so I'm gonna have to go to Westfall. There's nowhere else to go. And I'm gonna be pretty over leveled for those quests at the start of Westfall. Oh well, we'll figure it out. 86 XP, jeez. Pretty low, isn't it? Oi, bear. And there we are. I can rest on the top of the inn? Alright, well, let's do that. We're in the Stoutlager Inn, technically. No, just in case it's a visual thing and not actually resting, I'm gonna run into the inn. I'm sure it would work, but I would hate for it not to. And it's ambiance, anyway. Alright, that's it for Padme this week. Fine episode. Never was in any danger, which is always great. Stayed in Loch Modan the whole time, which is also kind of fun. So did some quests we hadn't done yet. Got lots of tin, so I'll do probably a lot of blacksmithing and engineering stuff in between episodes on both Danos and Padme. But yeah, that's pretty much the episode. If you liked this episode, and if you like the challenge in general, please like the videos. They helps out a lot. And comment as well if you have any thoughts or feelings about the episodes or the challenge as a whole. Would love to hear what you think. If you have any suggestions or comments or anything like that, love to hear from you. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with the challenge and want to see all the episodes, I post every single day, but subscribe if to get those notifications and have those come up on your front page to keep an eye on them. If you watch this episode and you're thinking, I can't watch this much WoW Classic every single day, I release recap episodes every 8 episodes that recap the previous 8 episodes. So you can check those out as well if you want to quickly catch up on all the episodes. And also check those out going forward if you miss episodes and don't want to go watch them. But that's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.